Yeah, what up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hot there. I got options. I could that like Stockton. Hold on. What's up with y'all? What's up with the people? There is no equal. Oh, media looking see-through. We don't believe you. Smash the like button. Sir, what's up? Sir the God from Chi-Town. Southpaw, what's up? King Grayson, what's up? Hendo, Mondo, what's up with Frankie? Yeah, what's up with y'all? Peace to the God. Shout out to Sir. Junior, he was the first one in here. I gotta say what's up to Junior. I need y'all to get the likes up though. Y'all be acting like y'all forgot. Same rules apply. Man, we got some stuff to talk about. Phenomenal Mexican representing AZ. Victor, Shanti, what's up? So let me get this straight. Bud don't want a PBC fighter in Errol that is trained by Derek James, but he's willing to fight a PBC guy in Charlo that's trained by Derek James. Yeah, we're gonna talk about this whole Bud situation. I'm gonna give you my opinion. Isaiah Marlanius, what's up? What's good with y'all? I'm about to cook. I'm feeling like the king of pop. Go get a bone. Go lock you. Bro, we gonna lock y'all up. Y'all doing wrong. Oh, we got a Cash App from Tucker Worthington. Shout out to Tucker Worthington. Sent $3.45. Shout out to Tucker Worthington. I don't know when he sent it. It just came up. Or I see it on my screen. Hit the P Hub. Y'all nasty. Ask and I shall deliver. There's 3. Man, we doing the P Hub like Candyman. You gotta say it 3 to 5 times. Let's get it. What's up? What's up with y'all? Isaiah tripping already. King Grayson, what's up with you? Now, listen, I put it on my Twitter. Let me pull it up so I can read it verbatim because I don't want to give y'all the wrong information. I mean, I never give y'all the wrong information because I'm the GOAT, but, you know, I like to be real specific, real meticulous. Terence Crawford says, quote, "If I cannot get Errol Spence versus Ugas winner, I'd love the Jermell Charlo and Brian Castano winner. I can have that fight and be undisputed at 154 pounds. This is what Terence Crawford said to Behind the Gloves in an interview this weekend for the Amir Khan versus Brook, right? Yeah, in my fight, basically, I tore Amir Khan a new ass and defeated him, right? So he was at that fight week. Khan joined his gym for whatever reason. It didn't help, if I'm being honest. What's the difference between Khan and Virgil Hunter and Khan, where whoever he was with for his other fights recently, and the Bomac fight? I seen no improvement. He looked worse, actually. I'm not blaming Terence Crawford, Jim, or Bomac, but he didn't. Amir Khan didn't look good, bro. Bro, that boy Canelo is a beast. The boy Canelo done polished off what remaining of Khan's chin, whatever remained. I think that Canelo fight took the last remainder of that chin away. I hate to say it, but I don't see where Amir Khan can even go. You know what I mean? I don't like to put limitations on people because I don't like when people put limitations on me, but that chin is decimated, bro. That chin is like the USSR. It's like, it's passe. It's like no longer a thing. You see what I'm saying? Bro, the man chin is all the way gone. Like he getting touched with jabs and doing the Tootsie Roll. Like, pop! Oh, the butterfly, that's, oh, let me see the Tootsie Roll. Tootsie. Bro, if Khan get touched, the Tootsie Roll come out. Like his legs, he just, nah, bro. Bro, he instant Tootsie Roll. As soon as Brook basically, the butterfly, let me see that Tootsie Roll. Tootsie Roll. Tootsie Roll, to the left. Now dip, baby, dip, come on, bro. His legs be too crazy. Immediately after getting hit one time. Bro, I watch a lot of boxing, and this has been the case, as you guys know. Bro, Marvin Hagler, you ain't just gonna hit the goats and they do the Tootsie Roll. Maybe in one fight or something like that, but not reoccurring. Bro, you can't just tap Marvin Hagler. He was eating some shots from Tommy Hearns. Y'all don't know boxing. What are we talking about, bro? Bro, you can't just bap and then Marvin Hagler, oh, dip, baby, dip. Come on now, dip, baby. Marlanius gotta chill. He said Khan be crip walking off of one. Bro, he the new OT Genesis. Bro, he be banging the set though. He be repping Crenshaw or something. He be C walking immediately. The new OT, he the new Dub C. And I'm just sagging, waving my flagging. You got to bow down when you come to our town. Wallace Chuck wearing, still sporting a beanie. The shadiest nigga with the click who oughta see me as I slide my lokes on, let my khakis hang. West side, can a gang, BB, bro. If he get hit, it's West, bro. Listen, Amir Khan get hit with that, that who banging, that. West side, can a gang, BB bang, run away, or get your ass slayed by this H to the dub. Bro, Khan get hit. Oh, Khan get hit the shit is West side, can a gang, BB. He be doing the Bow Wow sea walk. Remember when little Bow Wow when he first came out? Remember what that's all Bow Wow was doing? He was rapping and sea walking. Bro, that's what's his name? Amir Khan, bro. It's over. You can't react like that. He getting like jabs, knocking him out, making his legs funny style. Hey, y'all gotta chill, man. Bro, it's rough if you ain't got no chin, bro. Because it's like you can't just forget that. He said the fight was laughable. Bro, he got that West Side Connection chin. He got that J.O. felony. I could give it to you, but what you gonna do with it? I could give it to you, but what? When I'm in L.A., screw with it. I could give it to you. Bro, he got that chin. It's over. Bro, Khan, he has to retire. If you ain't got no legs and no chin, you Lieutenant Dan from Forrest Gump. He ain't got no legs, no chin, bro. Come on, what we talking about, bro? You Lieutenant Dan, you gonna get yourself hurt. Cause Khan's whole style is like ambush style. Like jumping in with the But if you ain't lost some speed to age or whatever, attrition, wars, and you ain't got no legs, the chin, bro, all that you finna be Bro, that ain't gonna cut it no more, bro. Anyway, so yeah, I didn't see no improvements being out of the Crawford gym. That you ain't gonna say this man with he ain't got no legs and no chin, bro. There's nothing. What's Bomac gonna teach him? Because you can't teach a chin. You can't, you know what I'm saying, take some online courses and you got a chin now. You know what I mean? Nah, that Ish, man, come on. Y'all know I be saying the realest stuff in this whole boxing game. That jumping in stuff ain't gonna help you as you get older. You gotta have a solid defense, like you know what I'm saying? Ish. Nah, the Ish, nah. No more of the Ish. Ish. Y'all tripping with this Ish. Ish. Did Cam peak? Who's Cam? Killer Dipset. What did you talk about, Cam? Oh, that's supposed to be Khan? You can't spell? Oh, okay. Bro, he said Cam. He said, did Cam peak? I'm Hulk Hogan, Randy Savage, Bob Backlund, Paul Acton, who they think they carjacking? You dumping and dump. I slumped in that slump. They mad my cars like an elephant, the trunk in the front. Killer. That man said Cam. You said Dipset. I know Dipset. Let's get it. Man, them noodles is noodles. I doodle with poodles, scroodle with roodles. Bro, I like that Cam. That boy Cam was going crazy. Nah, Cam was going crazy with that. Man, like Donald and Daffy, Gatto, you affy, Laffy to Taffy. Bro, that's the Cam I like. He was going crazy. He was going crazy. Yeah, bro, he ain't got no legs. What am I gonna do about my legs, Charlie Murphy? Bro, he ain't got no legs no more, Amir Khan. He got the Lieutenant Dan's, you know what I mean? Me and Jenny, we went to visit Dan. He had no legs. Amir Khan had no leg, no chin. Bro, you ain't surviving in this boxing game. Shout out to Soul Glow, $1 on the super chat. Man, the computers computing. I tutored the student. I neuter the neuter. I nurture the neuter. From rooter to tutor. Let's get it. Why they let Khan fight? They had to see he was ready. Bro, Bomac, they just took a free trip to the UK. You know what I mean? Courtesy of Khan. That was such a waste. Kell Brook won every single round, every second. That's the thing when you wait for these fights to happen. You wait for these fights to happen and then they don't happen when they're supposed to happen. You know what I mean? That could be the outcome. And then it's nothing like what you anticipated. Bro, Kell Brook was just disrespectful. He's just walking through all the Khan shots. Yeah, all right. Bop. And then Khan turned to Chris Brown every time he was getting hit. Take it down. I really want to take it down and show you dump, get it. Bro, the man turned to Chris Breezy every time he was getting touched. Never the right time to say goodbye, but I don't get you enough. Bro, his legs was crumping. Every time Kell Brook hit him, his legs was crumping like C Breezy. Never the right time to say goodbye, but I'm gonna get you now. Bro, that was sad. Why did I even watch that? Why y'all even make me watch that? That look like C Breezy. What are we talking about? We can get freaky, no, darling. Man, they got a free vacation to the UK. That was about it. Amir Khan. He said Eddie Murphy in Trading Places. I have no legs. I'm done. Y'all tripping. Hold on. Y'all tripping in this comment section. This is hilarious. Hey, Marlanius gotta chill, bro. He out of control right now. I don't even want to repeat what y'all put in the comment section. Gayla. Hold on. What did she say? I wouldn't let Bomac train me. He needs to get in better shape himself. Hey, you. Why you just violate like that, though? Why she just come with ether, Nasir style? Why did she even put that? Y'all tripping. Y'all making me laugh. Oh my God. He said Khan start dancing like Bobby Brown. I can't sleep at night. I toast and turn. Listen on the telephone. I can't believe you got my call. Bro, he said Amir Khan did the every little step I take. Every little step I take. Bro, Bobby was killing though. That man said, I can't sleep at night. I thought turn. Listen on the telephone. Bro, Bobby was killing. Can't believe you got my call. That man was killing. Hold on. Shout out to Bobby Brown. Y'all forgot about Bobby. Bobby was cold though. Remember him in the Charlo video? He was tripping. That's when he was on that. Bro, he came out like Night of the Living Dead, bro. And I know you're getting bored. Bro, that man mouth was all like a typewriter. He was tripping. Somebody said Amir Khan hit the Bobby Shmurda. I'm done, bro. I can't. Bobby with that body make karate. Bro, he said that Bobby, he hit that Shmurda dance. I'm done. All right, let's get to the Terence Crawford because y'all tripping. Y'all tripping right now. All right, my thing is this. Y'all act like I'm the bad guy. Okay, say hello to the bad guy, man. Huh? Okay, I'll play with you. So listen, bad guy vibes. Let's get it. I'm gonna keep saying the same thing. Terence Crawford is an amazing fighter. He's a great fighter. I don't see eye to eye with some of his choices. Like, what makes you, like, listen, a lot of boxing is getting real fickle. There's a lot of people in boxing, they getting a little fickle, especially the fans, and y'all just saying whatever. When I talk, I'm the god of boxing talk. When I talk, it makes sense. There's a reason I'm saying it. If you can defeat me and come up with better points, then you the better man or woman. But if you don't know what you're talking about, silence. Terence Crawford, what makes, like, bro, how do you, just explain this to me. How does Terence Crawford and his team and his fans think they can make all of the wrong choices that further him instead of getting him closer to fights like Errol Spence fight, make these choices for several years and then come out nowhere and then you just get whatever fight that you say you want? How is that supposed to work? That's all I'm asking. How is that going to work? That's no different than being at your job and you haven't been putting your best foot forward. You haven't been coming on time. And then you're expecting to get a $1, $2 raise or promotion. Probably won't work like that unless it's some form of nepotism or you cool with the manager or something like that. Do you understand what I am talking when I say these things? You probably won't get the promotion. Now, if you work hard, you will see the results typically. You know, life is not always fair, but I strongly believe this. When it comes to success, the universe is not going to allow you to go through all obstacles, go through learning curves, go through the growing pains like Kirk Cameron, all to no avail, and at no point do you get to see a return on your investment. It's impossible. That's why if you're not successful or you're not where you want to be, it's usually because of you. Because you guys seen that little, like, it's like a comic and two guys are digging. And then one guy, he's like gold mining and he's this close to finding a diamond, but he turns around and goes the other way. And the other guy is further from the diamond, but he's excited on his journey and he's not gonna stop until he gets the diamond. You know what I mean? If you're not successful, that's probably why. Man, who shot ya? Separate the weak from the ops. Elite hard to creep them Brooklyn streets. It's on all that bickering beef. Man, we can hear it trickling down your cheek. What y'all talking about? I got my rent lowered because of my stroke game. Had I been trash, I would have got evicted. I don't know what that's about, bro. This man smashed the landlord. What the heck? What is this? Bro, he done smashed the landlord. I told you start coming down on them prices. Bro, what? The man he smacked the landlord. What? Man, y'all cold. Bro, I ain't never heard that. Yeah, how many times I tell you prices too high? Bro, he talking ish to the landlord while he drilling like Chicago music, like that New York sound. He hitting her with the whoop there. Feel I'm addicted to group. We swagged out. For real, we bringing them gas out. Bro, what? The man was drilling the landlord. What are y'all telling me right now? Y'all nasty. Hold on. This is insane, bro. Y'all some nasty. Y'all nasty. That's what it is. Y'all need help. Bro, he done hooked up with the landlord in the pandemic. This ain't this something? This y'all crazy. Ego, you should focus on the report and then start with the jokes. Man, get him out of here. Bro, I don't want to hear nothing, especially from no cuz named Nosferatu. Bro, you a vampire, the living dead, but my shooter gonna make sure you dead. Get him up out the chat. Bro, I'm not worried about nobody named Nosferatu. You ain't done what I done, you can't do what I done, cause you would've did it. Listen, in life, I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm dropping gems all 2022. I'm dropping gems. Listen, in life, people always tell you what you need to do, but they don't focus on them. If you could do what I could do, then you would have did it. Boom, that's it. Listen, Kenya B, we had a red dot him, headshot him. They say I talk a little fast, you listen real fast, I ain't gotta slow down for you to catch up. Listen, people always tell you what you should do, but if they could do what you could do, then they would have done it. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to say, oh, Ego, run your channel like this, but you have no channel. You don't do this. So how you gonna tell me anything and you're not even willing to take the first step? If you had all the answers, why don't you save them for yourself and get a popping YouTube channel? Huh? That's what I would do. That's why I did do what I did. I came in the game of YouTube. I'm like, I don't like the way this run. This game of YouTube in boxing is boring. I came in, I switched the game up. I came with my own style, Death Row East, believe in that. So don't let people discourage what you're doing. If I want to start off with jokes, if I want to start off with a sermon, if I want to start off with raps, this is my channel. This is called YouTube, where you can be the star. If you don't want to watch, you don't have to watch. I don't care. The money's still coming in. Shout out to Southpaw Boxing. The money, listen, the money keeps coming in.
The money goes into my baby.
Yeah, I don't care what y'all talking about. Just do boxing. Facts, Ego been rocking with you for years. Gang, gang. Man, we got a community. Bro, they looking puny to me. Right here, Boxing Ego, Ego's Army, that's a community. You can't have unity. You can't spell community without the word unity. You see what I'm saying? These dudes always trying to tell me what to do.
Oh yeah, you should save the jokes for last.
Bro, you should get off my channel. Yeah, shout out to Marlanius, gang, gang. Y'all know what it is. Shout out to my man. Hold on, let me get in the sounds.
The money goes into my baby.
So anywho, before I was so rudely interrupted, listen, that's my challenge to all y'all sucker MCs. If you could do what I could do, then you come do it. Take my spot. I'll see you at the finish line. Yeah, come listen, that's a challenge. Come take my spot. You get on YouTube, you upload the content, you put out the workflow like me, you get a following, you go to the fights, you get credentials, you do everything I did, and then we can talk. You ain't done that? Bro, these dudes, man, you couldn't walk a mile in my shoes. You have fever, blister, all types of blisters and bunions. Man, stop playing with me, bro. Anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted, back to Crawford. Crawford is a good fighter, but how the heck does he think he gonna get the things he's asking for in his current situation? Can I get an amen? Listen, that's all I'm asking. How does Crawford think he's in the driver's seat? How does Crawford and his team and his fans apparently believe that he's gonna get? So explain the logic. That's all I'm asking. Explain the logic. You, so far, thus far, have not been able to get Errol. You have not been able to get Errol Spence. What makes you believe if you can't get Errol Spence Ugas after they fight in April or whatever, you're gonna move on and then fight against the winner of Charlo Castano? Bro, this is the same company. What you want from me? This is the same company. So how do you, in Crawford's mind, he just did an interview and he said, oh, I would love the Charlo. Listen, y'all want to give people points and kudos for pretense, for saying something. I don't give you no props. There's a lot of people that I know, especially from the Bay, bro, you dig, where they say things. I don't care about what people say. I care about what you show me. I care about action, because if it ain't about action, it's a fraction of what it could be. You see what I'm saying? Anybody could just say something. oh, I want to do like, you could watch The Revenant with Leonardo DiCaprio. Great movie, by the way. And Tom Hardy. Great movie, by the way. Hint, hint. He gets attacked by a grizzly bear. If you see me in the forest with a grizzly bear, help the bear, right? He gets attacked by a grizzly bear. I could watch the movie and say, oh man, if the grizzly ran up on me, I'm finna take off on him and punch him. And yeah, until that happens, until you really in the forest with a grizzly bear. And these are animals that take down mooses and take down deers and elk easily. They can outrun you. So it's easy to watch a movie and say what you would have did to the bear. You say, I don't give you props for that. You go do that to a bear and then holler at me. You know what I'm saying? Anybody could say what they're gonna do. So I don't really give, like, that's cool. He's saying that he wants that. You know, you would prefer someone to say something, but so far so not so good. Crawford hasn't put himself in the position to make any of these things a reality. That's where we defer. Anybody can say, I want this. Like, man, if I seen Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, I hate him. I'm gonna slap him. Okay, but people say this, but they won't put themselves in that person's orbit to make that happen. So you're just talking. So what my thing is this, a person like Crawford, what is him or his team doing that actually aligns him with the goals that he's been putting out there of what he wants? That's the reality. And people get mad. Oh, you hate Crawford. I know, I don't hate any fighter. Dang sure not Crawford. You know, he's a beast. He could fight. But it still don't make sense to me. Put yourself in the orbit. Like, that's like someone saying, I want to get into NFTs. Okay, you could say you want to get into NFTs, but if you don't do your homework, you don't do the research, you don't get a mentor, you don't pick someone's brain who knows NFTs, you don't make the plunge forward, then you're just talking. That's what it's been for Crawford. He's been saying I have an interview right now from Bomac from 2019 maybe. And he was saying, oh, we want to fight Ugas. You didn't fight Ugas for whatever reason. They're like, oh, we want to fight Errol Spence. You didn't fight him. So again, what you're saying, if you can't get Errol Ugas winner, you want to move up and then just cut to the front of the line and fight Charlo Castano winner. How are you going to get that, bro? They got like 18 mandatories and you just gonna move up to a new division, and cause you Bud Crawford, you think you just skip everything in line and get a shot? Like, what are we talking about? It don't make sense. I can assure you that. Crawford longer champion than Errol. He might deserve a 50-50. Block him. Bro, your David Benavidez combo impression had me dying. It was spot on. Appreciate you. Nah, I like David. Pause. I like David Benavidez. He nasty. Bro, he sound like he want to hurt you. That's what I like. I like that energy. That man David Benavidez. Like, bro, he doing it like he having sex. You know what I'm saying? He throwing them punches like he having sex with it. Like, you know how you have to work yourself into a rhythm when you be stroking, you know what I'm saying? You have to, That's how David Benavidez, he working it. Like, he worked his way into the punches, like, Then he start doing the rap. Oh my God. When he start doing the rapid fire, bro, that's how I be with your bitch. I be like, bro, I be David Benavidez in your chick. Y'all better stop playing with me. Yo, don't look in the text messages. You might see ego across that. I be in your chick like what? Bro, with the David Benavidez stroke game. Let's get it. Bro, David Benavidez just take off for no reason with them Street Fighter combos. Why he do that? Like, you got rabies, dog? Like, bro, David Benavidez got rabies. Bro, what is that combo even? Like, who's holding mitts for you, bro? You doing these Street Fighter Alpha combos. So dead on the video game. Is that a dog? Like, what is this, bro? I like David. Listen, let me stop before you try to fire rapid fire on me. And bro, I gotta show my defense and stuff. Let me stop for David. Yeah, I heard your jokes. Bro, you ain't finna hit me with that E-Honda, that NASCAR, that Talladega Nights, bro. Bro, I'm finna be Bro, I'm finna be moving like Jim Carrey and Me, Myself, and Irene. What? Bro, I'm finna have that Tyson Fury face. Bro, how you gonna, oh my God, bro. Y'all trying to hit me, y'all trying to flame me up, bro. What? Bro, what? Bro, that's that head movement. That's what Ronda Rousey needed. Y'all got me thirsty. Hold on. Hey, that takes some energy. Hold on. Bro, now you see me, now you don't. Hold on. How you gonna hit a moving target like that, though? Bro, my reflex. That's all you gotta do. Do the head movement and make the noises. That scare the opponent. You see what I'm saying? Bro, if you fight someone and they making them noises, it's over. That's gonna scare them. You see what I'm saying? The noises is really what brings it out. I don't want to be hit by a man that sound like he effing gotta retire after that. Word. Mr. Shav 81, what's up? $10. The money keep coming in.
The money goes into my piggy.
Anyway, how does Crawford think he's gonna get what he's asking for? That's my only question. This man said Balrog. How is Crawford gonna get what he wants? Explain. Cause I know y'all be hating. Oh, Ego don't know. He don't know what he talking. Okay. Explain it. Hold on, Kenya B. I see you, gal. Kenya gonna send the $10. Look, she sent it right to the Zelle. It's in the bank account right now. How's my favorite YouTuber? Oh, I'm amazing. Shout out to Kenya B. I'm getting a lot of stuff situated. Listen, boxing, when it gets slow like this, it helps me. It helps me. Harold Shears is tripping. He gonna send $5 in a PayPal. He said, here's $5 on your hoe bag, Ego. You had to be there. You had to understand. Bro, I need to come out with them hoe bags. Listen, I keep a hoe bag on me. I promise you. That's what I call it. Shout out to Ricky Williams, my guy. Donnie Brown said, when did he say? I did a video about it. See, y'all not up on your homework. Bro, Terence Crawford blamed the black race. What are we talking about? It's over. Bro, Bud blamed the black race for making it harder or whatever. What are we talking about? Man, hold on. See, now I gotta do this. I didn't want to do this, but y'all made me.
Thank everybody for supporting me.
It's been great.
when you guys are in the same room on camera together, there is a playful respect and definitely the tension that two fighters will have, but not spite like these. So it's not like there's some kind of deep-seated hatred or anything. Can you call Errol Spence? And everybody says fighters can make fights, regardless of promoters and networks. Can you two have a one-on-one?
I did that.
What happened?
Listen, you know, for whatever reason, you know, the fight's not happening. It's not happening. But I do believe the fight. He wants to fight, and I've been wanting to fight.
Right there, we have major issues. I'm the best in boxing history. Hold on, let me take this off. It's hot now. Y'all, bro, doing them feints got me hot. Hold on. Y'all got me hot doing them feints. Do you accept Bitcoin? I don't know. I mean, I don't know how you're gonna send it, but yeah, I think you could do Bitcoin on Cash App through Cash App, but I don't know otherwise. PayPal, I don't know if you can do it like that. All right, listen. Bud has no self-accountability. Word. Bro. Terence Crawford. Y'all could get mad at me, but you know I'm the supreme ruler. Everything I'm saying is true. I shook up the world. Rumble, young man, rumble. Y'all not gonna do this to me, huh? After all I did for boxing, huh? Bro, this man is all over the place. He sounds bipolar and tripolar depending on what interview you pull from. Now he's saying Errol Spence Jr. is on board and wants to fight.
Happening, it's not happening. But I do believe the fight. He wants to fight, and I've been wanting to fight.
What? Bro, now Crawford is saying that he believes Errol Spence wants to fight. So, question. These are just follow-up questions. See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all don't want no accountability. Y'all don't want no accountability. This stuff, everything I'm saying is true. If you're now for the Brook fight week saying that Errol Spence does want to fight you, why in December 8th, December 9th, were you in Mexico and you did that ocean video and you hopped in the ocean and say, Errol, where you at? I'm looking for you, Errol. Oh, Errol, you a hoe. Why did you do that? What was the point of that video then? You tried to make it look like Errol was ducking and you jumped in the ocean and said, Errol, where you at? I'm looking for you. Errol, where you at? You got them voices down. I mean, I'm the king of the voices. Y'all know that though. Man, what y'all want? Denzel? Yeah, okay. Bud Crawford, why you jump in the ocean, huh? Yeah, he could have did anything, but he chose to put that out, huh? Yeah, Terence Bud Crawford, he was in Mexico. All of a sudden, he jumped in the ocean and said, Errol, I'm looking for you. Why you do that, huh? Explain it, huh? Why did Terence Crawford, why did Bud jump in the ocean? That's all I want to know, huh? Yeah, nobody seems to have any answers. That's what you're telling me, huh? Yeah, what I got here is blue magic. My dollar, I get. Listen, why did Bud Crawford jump in the ocean? This is $25,000 alpaca. You don't wipe that. You blot that, huh? Bro, now y'all got me hot. Hold on. That's $25,000 alpaca. Bro, I'll come with that $25,000 alpaca, huh? Yeah. Oh, y'all think y'all could do this to me, huh? Yeah, like I'm not the only thing in boxing that's consistent. Yeah, okay, you got Cassandra, she wanna laugh because I got $20,000 alpaca, huh? Man, stop playing with me, bro. Why did he jump in the ocean weeks before Errol Spence Ugas was announced when I got $25,000 alpaca, huh? Why? Just explain it to. Let me stop yelling before they think I'm really mad and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'll just give my acting, you know what I'm saying? I don't want someone to come in and be like, well, why is he yelling? Oh my God. Bro, why? Beyond that, why did he say literally the opposite in another interview? And he says, Errol don't want the fight. I tried on my end to make the fight, but Errol don't want it. But fast forward to a more recent interview, this is what he's saying.
Or anything. Can you call Errol Spence? And everybody says fighters can make fights, regardless of promoters and networks. Can you two have a one-on-one?
I did that.
What happened?
Listen, you know, for whatever reason, you know, the fight's not happening. It's not happening. But I do believe the fight. He wants to fight, and I've been wanting to fight. But I think the politics behind, you know, closed doors is the reason why the fight never happened. You know, when you got two black fighters, when you got us segregating from, oh, you on top rank.
He didn't even say segregating right.
When you got two black fighters, when you got us segregating from, oh, you on top rank, we PBC, and this and that and that and this, everybody bringing up all these excuses instead of coming together, we want to tear each other down. You know, it's crazy, you know, as a black race. You
Bro, he blaming the black race. What?
know, for us to always want to tear each other down instead of build each other up. You know, I think that's the only thing that's been basically preventing the fight, because I think if we...
So the black race is preventing the fight, though? Man, what? The black race, all right, bro. Bro, he said segregating or whatever he said, but then now the black race is preventing the fight from happening. What are we talking about? Bro, how did the black race, what did black people do? Bro, black people get blamed for anything, bro. Black people, we just get blamed for anything, bro. It was like an asteroid about to hit the earth. Oh, blacks did it. Like, what the blacks got to do with the asteroid? Man, you seen Robert Townsend and Meteor, man. They started it. Like, what are you talking about, bro?
Wants to fight, and you know, the fight's not happening. It's not happening. But I do believe the fight. He wants to fight.
I do believe he wants to fight, huh? That's what you're telling me, huh? Okay. Terence Crawford claims Errol Spence really didn't want to fight. October 2021. Okay. So that don't make no sense. Bro, I just literally played the clip and he said, man, what are we talking about, bro? I'm the GOAT. Huh? Ain't nobody in boxing ever been better than me when it comes to boxing talk. Bro, I'm literally showing you a qualified interview where Terence Crawford claims Errol Spence really didn't want to fight from October 13th, 2021. So now in February, how are you saying something completely different and saying that it's black people's fault and all this other stuff?
It's been great. I do believe the fight. He wants to fight.
All right, I'm done. See, this is what I'm saying. This is why I don't debate with y'all. I don't want to talk to y'all, bro. This is why I'm the GOAT. There's no defeating my points. Everything I'm saying is gold. It's good as gold. I'm the new Rumpelstiltskin. Bud blaming the black race and blaming Bob for being racist all in one. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Shout out to my boy, Dr. Hank McCoy. Let's get it. Listen to the points we are making. Ego's Army. Ego's Army is that army. Better yet, the Navy. So if you ever play hate me, then it ain't on gravy. How are you suing Bob Arum for not making the fight? But then in a separate interview, you're saying black people held up the fight and not Top Rank and not Bob Arum. Why are you suing Bob Arum then? If Nickers was the reason you didn't get the fight. Bro, this sound like cuz from the Boondocks. You know what I'm saying? When people just randomly blame blacks. What's the dude from Stinkmeaner? Robert nigga. Bro, this is what happens when, that's what I always think of. I always think of the Boondocks with Stinkmeaner, Uncle Ruckus. Yeah, that's him. He's like, all the blacks taking all the job. Robert nigga. Bro, how did black people do this to you? Black people made you sign the dotted line to a Jewish promoter top ranks Bob Arum out of Harvard, out of New York. Black people did that. And then, bro, I could do this all day. And then you blaming black people, but black people had your back and like was just trying to see the best for you. So how did black people create division and divisive energy that ain't get you to fight? Furthermore, if it was black people that did it, then why are you suing a non-black promoter, a Jewish promoter, Bob Arum, and claiming he held you up? This don't make sense. You can't make this make sense, bro. This is all over. That's why I say bipolar, tripolar. It's all over the place, bro. Like, listen, and when it comes to boxing, I treat this like a court case. I treat boxing like, let's say, like a game show. Like, let's say Jeopardy. There's only, if they're saying like, what's the capital of Egypt? There's only one right answer, bro. So if you don't say Cairo or whatever, then it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? That's certain things are like that in this world. Certain things are like that, right? If you're on Jeopardy and they're like, oh, for $500, what is the capital of Egypt? It's Cairo. So if you say any other location, you're wrong. That's the same thing. But people don't want to acknowledge these things in the world of boxing. They want it to be true truths and, you know what I'm saying? Like, what about Bud's side? There is no other side, bro. Either Bob Arum and your lawsuit is valid, or black people prevented you from getting the fight because they created segregation or whatever you was talking about. I'm not arguing with someone named the Ogre. We're gonna just put you back under the bridge. Block him. Yeah. Put him back under the bridge. He a Ogre. Listen, you gotta get another person. Come with a better username and I might entertain you. But till then, see ya. Wouldn't want to be you. I ain't arguing with no ogre. You a troll. That's another name for a troll, an ogre. You an ogre. You Shrek. Oh, donkey. Yeah, you Shrek to me. Listen, I get green like Shrek, but you Shrek to me. Listen, next, who next? Yeah, shout out to the shooters. Bro, I got them crying. Every time I'm doing these videos, they was crying in there. I got him crying and everything I'm saying is true. Listen, the beta, notice when I start cooking, the beta male energy come out. When you in front of a real alpha, someone who's cooking and kicking the facts and kicking the ballistics, that's when it always comes out. And they start saying personals and, oh, ego, you're so stupid. Oh, ego, take off your glasses. Bro, no, none of that. I'm the king, I'm the GOAT. I'm the best ever. Your content is hilarious and informative. And them impressions are crazy funny. Hit that Bob Arum. Shout out to TJ. Man, Bob Arum, he getting evidence right now from Crawford. Cause Crawford blaming black. Your Honor, I told you we didn't do it to Terence Crawford. He just told you niggas prevented the fight with Spence. Bro, Crawford giving ammunition to the people that you supposed to be going against. You see what I'm saying? Bro, you are accusing Bob Arum of having racial politics and things that not making you a star, but then you saying black people and their divisiveness or whatever prevented the fight. Bob Arum writing this down. Bob Arum, he a lawyer. He graduated from Harvard. Bob Arum listening to these stupid interviews, he like, that's it. Keep talking, Crawford. Yes. Tell Michelle Joy Phelps some more. Bro, Bob Arum taking notes right now. I'll put that on the set. Listen, I put that on the set. Bob Arum and his lawyers, Bob used to be a lawyer. The more Crawford team talk, the more it looked good for Bob Arum lawyers to beat the case. Bro, Bob Arum finna free R. Kelly and be, Bobby Kelly not guilty. Bro, he finna be Bobby Kelly not guilty. Remember that Jay-Z and R. Kelly song? Remember the R. Kelly and Jay-Z? Chigga Kelly not. Bro, he might beat the case. He might mess around, beat the case. Block it. Bobby Kelly not guilty. Bro, Terence Crawford giving him evidence. Yes, Crawford. Tell Michelle more. I want to hear it. Yes, the black race did it. It was those fried chicken, collard green eating nigga. Bro, you giving him a case. What are we talking about? Why Sir rain on the parade? He said Kels is guilty. He guilty to him up. Bro, they said he was meeting up with kids at McDonald's. Bro, you at the play place, you nasty, bro. Bro, any man that like McDonald's that much, bro, if you over 35 and you love McDonald's that much, you to catch a predator. Because McDonald's, if you 35 or older, there's other better burgers than the McDonald's. So that's how I knew R. Kelly was nasty. They said he was at the McDonald's. He was at Mickey D's, bro. Bro, any man that prefer McDonald's burger over, like you could go to Five Guys, you could go to In-N-Out, get you that double animal style. You going to the Mickey D's, bro, because they got the play place. You nasty, bro. R. Kelly nasty. Man, come on, bro. He's like, and then he tried to get mad at us. Bro, Bud Crawford did just like R. Kelly. Remember R. Kelly? Stop with this. Y'all killing me. Bro, remember? That's how Bud acted. Bud is blaming us like R. Kelly. When R. Kelly was doing the interview and she was like asking him questions and he was like, man, stop with this. Y'all killing me. He looked at the camera. Bro, we didn't do this. You did this. Man, I knew R. Kelly was nasty because he did that BET exclusive. And he had like a leather jacket. And the guy was like, do you prefer dating minors? Now, any other dude is going to hear the question, do you prefer dating minors, and have the wherewithal to answer that in an appropriate adult fashion. They're like, do you enjoy dating minors? He was like, what? When you say minor, what age are we talking about? Nah, bro. He like, how young is too young? That's how I knew. I was like, oh, no, he nasty, bro. Because that wasn't even a trick question. You see what I'm saying? That wasn't no trick question. And you trying to act like the question was hard. Nah, I hate when the celebrities be doing them exclusives and it be an easy question, they complicate it. Do you like minors? Now, what exactly is a minor? What are we talking about? Bro, you know what a minor is, cuz? Cuz, you know what a minor is, cuz? Stop playing with me, bro. Ego, King Judah, let's get it. Bud is accusing Arum of not making the Spence fight when Bud is on record saying he himself doesn't want the Spence fight at least 5 times. Bars. King Judah again. Hold on, let me get him the sound.
The money goes into my piggy.
Let's keep it 55th. What? R. Kelly is guilty by these girls' parents knew where they were the whole time, pimped out those girls. Man, I don't even want to get to it. We got to stop talking about Kelly because y'all trying to get my channel under a microscope. So let's stop. Like, I'm done. Don't listen. Stop talking about Chris Hansen and all that. I don't want to continue the conversation because y'all going to turn it to something else and then going to have the feds on my case. Yeah, okay. No, I'm not doing that. Anywho, now I hate when them celebrities be answering the question wrong though. Michael Jackson did that too. Rest in peace to Michael though. They said like Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, who are your heroes? And Michael was like, Peter Pan. And he's like, haha, silly Mike. Be real. Who are your heroes? I just told you. I like Peter Pan. I'm like, oh my God. This dude keep talking about Peter Pan though. Bro, I swear he said that in the interview. I gotta find an interview. Bro, Michael was a child at heart, bro. He got a good heart, but what are you talking about, bro? Bro, I promise you, Michael's my favorite, so I can talk like this. Bro, he said, who's your hero? Let me think. Oh yes, Peter Pan. I like Peter because his imagination. He's real creative. Bro, Peter Pan though, cuz. You don't like Captain Hook though, too, since we're at it? Bro, I swear Michael said he liked Peter Pan. He idolized or something. I was like, what? What is this, bro? And then the guy gave him an opportunity to change it. He's like, come on, Mike, you know, you're on Dateline, just be honest. I told you, I like Peter Pan. Peter, he said, you got the, get on thing, go get him. Like, Michael, Peter Pan doubt. He said that Peter Pan peanut butter. Hey, that kind of slap. Hey, that Peter Pan peanut butter kind of slap though. Bro, that's why he had the Neverland Ranch, because he really said his hero. I got a lot of heroes like Kobe, Bruce Lee, Michael, Tupac. Bro, this man said Peter Pan. Bro, what if I did that? He said, "Oh, Ego, who's your hero?" And I'm like, Ninja Turtles, Michelangelo. Hey, that was my favorite turtle. I ain't going front. Michelangelo. Who is y'all favorite Ninja Turtle? Mine was Michelangelo. But I wouldn't say that in the interview. You know what I'm saying? Barbara Walters or whatever. I ain't gonna say Michelangelo, but I rock with Michelangelo. You see what I'm saying? Whatever. That background, yeah, we working. We not done. Somebody unsubscribing. Why? Because of Michelangelo? Raphael? Donatello? Donatello? Bro, he had a stick. Nah, y'all weak. Bro, he the weakest. Donatello the weakest. The boy had a stick. Bro, so they went to the weapons lair in the sewer and Master Splinter was divvying up all the weapons. My boy Raphael got the size, Michelangelo got the nunchucks, Leonardo got the sword, and they like didn't have no weapon for Donatello. They gave him purple. They gave him a purple bandana and a stick. Like, yeah, just take the stick. Bro, he had a walking stick. Nah, that's not good. I'll beat, bro, if I was gonna whoop a turtle, I'll beat the brakes off of Donatello. Nah, I promise you. He had to be a genius. He couldn't fight with a stick. Bro, I'll beat the brakes off Donatello. I don't know about the other turtles. Bro, you ain't finna whoop me with no stick only. I'll put a glizzy out on Donatello. What's good, bro? How you gonna, bro, come on, bro. Bro, if I pull that glizzy on Donatello, it's a wrap. What's that stick going? Pew, pew. You ain't finna dodge these slugs? Nah, bro. Bro, if I run up on Donatello with the bicky, man, come on, bro. If I run up on him with the blicky, what's that stick gonna do? You gonna get shell shocked, all right? Donatello made the turtle van. Oh, he kind of, man. Well, I'd rather rent a car, man. He said Donatello was the best. He was building stuff. Nah, bro. He weak. I'll whoop Donatello. Y'all tripping. He said Donnie was the best. No, he wasn't. Donnie ain't had no chicks. All the other chick, they was running game on April O'Neil, and Donatello was in the back building stuff. They was doing the OnlyFans with April O'Neil, and Donatello, he was like cooking and all that other stuff. Nah, bro. Nah. Hey, you ever have a crush on a cartoon? I ain't even gonna hold you. I thought April O'Neil was fine. She had body too. I ain't gonna hold. Listen, I don't care anymore. We all fam. Bro, you ever have a crush on a cartoon though? I know, cause I know some of y'all be watching that anime and they be stacked up there too. Listen, none of my fellas had no crush on no cartoon. It's just me. Bro, I ain't gonna front. If Jessica Rabbit, April O'Neil, and what's the girl from Darkwing Duck? Bro, if they had an OnlyFans, I might cop. Listen, some of them cartoons back in the day was bad. Bro, what is that? What is that? Darkwing Duck, bro, he had a baddie. Bro, I ain't gonna front. Some of them cartoons was too right. Listen, nah, April O'Neil, she had that little yellow jumpsuit. She had nothing underneath. She a freak, I already know. Yeah, Jessica Rabbit. Man, I murked that. I ain't never been with a baddie. Bro, I ain't never been with a baddie. Take her to the telly. Bro, I ain't never been with a Betty. What's poppin', bro? He said Betty on Flintstones. Hey, I'm done, bro. He's liking the Flintstones. Oh my God. He said Betty. Betty was a bop, I think. Chung Lee. Oh wow, y'all nasty, bro. Chung Lee. And her legs was kind of thick though. Yeah, shout out to Chung Lee. Yeah. Spinning star kick. Yeah, she was. Yeah. Hold on. Jasmine from Aladdin. Hey, King Judah must be stopped. He said Betty had a fatty. Y'all nasty. I ain't never been with a Betty. Y'all nasty. That's funny. Nah, yeah, Chung Lee was right. She was righteous. Anyway, I don't even know how we got here. Whatever. Nah, I think I was tripping, bro. This is her? I didn't have no crush on this. Nah, bro. This ain't her. Bro, there's no way I had a crush on this. Man, hold on. What is that? That ain't her. Hold on. Who is that? Bro, who is this? Hey, she need to be PED tested though. Who is that? Bro, what? Who is that? She on roids, bro. She off that meldonium. Gerald, salute from Honolulu. What's up? Just ran into Bill Haney in Hawaii. He in Hawaii? Bill Haney tripping. He in Hawaii at a local restaurant. Salute to the Bay Area and Devin Haney. Bro, they moving. He in Hawaii? That's funny. That's hilarious. Man, I hope he get the Kambosos fight, his son. No, who is this chick though? Velma from Scooby-Doo? Nah, she was fly. I remember her. Bro, who is this? She on roids though. Look at her arm though. Why is she so brolic? Bro, I don't remember her. Who is that? What about this chick? Who is this? Yeah. What about what about this? Bro, she got a Tony Weeks flat top. What about this? Y'all go crazy? Listen, y'all go crazy with that? Let's get off these cartoons. This is hilarious to me. Who is that? I don't know. I don't even know who that is. Oh man, y'all must be stopped. Hey, Cursor gotta chill. He said she got a Frankenstein top. Oh wow. Wow, the man said Frankenstein. Nah, they know what they doing with them cartoons though. They know what they do in them cartoons. Like somebody said Rogue. Man, look at Rogue though. Bro, look at Rogue. She was ready. Nah, Rogue was the one. She a freak, I can tell. You see what I'm saying? Bro, Rogue was really out there. Look. Let's get it. He said she is ripped. Y'all tripping in this chat. This is hilarious. Oh my gosh. This is hilarious. It did look like Miss Incredible. That's what I thought too. Nah, Miss Incredible thick. Let's get it. Anyway, I don't know. I don't even know where we're at. But the Terence Crawford thing, I just don't see how he's gonna get what he's saying. How? If you can't get Errol. Hey, smash the like button, please. We got to get the likes up. How, if you can't get Errol, Spence, and Ugas for obvious reasons, what makes you believe you're going to get Charlo Castano? It doesn't make sense. How are you blaming black people and black race, but then you're suing a non-black Jewish man who created Top Rank and Bob Arum, saying he held you back? This I can't be the only one where this doesn't make sense. I cannot be the only one. Is Bob Arum the problem, or is the black race and black fans the problem? Because how can it be both? The reality is, black fans, we don't prevent the fight from happening or not, or you know what I'm saying? We don't pull the strings to any of the fight. Like, it's just a weird statement to me. Very weird. Very, very weird. Exactly. Shout out to Michael. He said he blaming everybody but himself. Word. That's what I'm saying. And it's like, I'm just super. Kamal, shout out to my guy. Kamal been sending me a lot of ideas. Y'all better thank him. He been sending me a lot of ideas. Topics and stuff. Bro, it's all over the place. Like I said, you just said Errol Spence was ducking you and you were in the ocean, and then you said he don't want the fight, and then now you're saying he really do want the fight. It's like, what is your angle? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's like being pro death penalty, capital punishment, and being against it, or abortion. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what is your stance? You're either pro or for or against. You know what I mean? And to me, this like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde type of good cop, bad cop, or whatever this is, it comes across bad. I really feel like Terence Crawford needs someone like me on his team, because contrary to whatever y'all believe, I want the best for him and I want to see fighters prevail. But to me, this is not the way that's going to get you what you're. Why? Okay. Why would Charlo Castano? Okay, so they have a million mandatories that had to step aside for the fight to happen. And then even with that, Castano saying he's injured, which further puts the fight back. So the whole game plan to me seems dumb, because we don't even know what date Charlo Castano is happening because of the bicep injury. So my thing is this. At what point will Bud Crawford get to even fight? He has zero option. Listen, I'm gonna play, because we haven't played it again. If anybody in this room thinks they can defeat me, which I know you guys cannot, because I am the greatest in boxing history, please step up. But my only ask is that you be realistic. Name a realistic fight that Terence Crawford can make at welterweight in the first or second quarter. Go. So the guy can't be booked up or seemingly booked up, meaning there's like a strong rumor that that person is fighting somebody else. Go. Bud is on the island. He's the definition of being painted in the corner. Reality is Bud doesn't want Charlo Spence. Expected DAZN or Probellum signing announcement. Word. Bro, name a realistic fight that Bud Crawford can have at welterweight. Keith Thurman, how is that realistic? The man, I said the first, y'all don't listen. I'm the king of boxing. The first or second quarter. Keith Thurman literally fought very few times in the last several years. He just fought literally against Mario Barrios at the beginning of February. Second week of February. How is Terence Crawford gonna fight Keith Thurman, who barely even been fighting, and he literally just fought this month? It's not a strong possibility for the first or second quarter. Next. Ray Robinson, maybe. But I don't even know where he's at. To be honest, I don't even know where he's at. But my thing is this. Also, instead of I should have said this, but don't just name people that are big fights. Ray Robinson's not, that's a potentially dangerous fight. Ray Robinson said he beat him in the amateurs, but that's not a big fight. That doesn't help where Crawford is at this space. Danny Garcia, I mean, ask yourself this. Danny ain't fought in a year since the Errol Spence fight. Danny entertained maybe moving up. Danny Garcia is a guy who's had decorated paychecks. So I don't see that fight happening. Danny's off a loss. Crawford, we don't know what his next move is, but I haven't heard anything about him signing with PBC to this point. So how's he going to fight Danny Garcia? My thing is this. If he was going to fight Danny Garcia, why didn't he even fight him already in the last 5-6 years? What makes it happen now? This is not like Amir Khan killed Brook and they had no real avenue to turn to for a big fight. So it's like, all right, we might as well fight each other. Danny Garcia still has plenty of fights he could fight. So that's not realistic to me. Next, who next? Listen, just admit it. Y'all can't defeat me. I'm the best in the business. I've outthought all of your concerns. Who else is there? Virgil Ortiz, he already has a fight with Michael McKinnison. So those are 2 welterweights. Throw them out. Those are ranked WBO welterweights. That fight's already done. Errol is fighting Ugas. Throw that out because they have to fight each other in April or whatever. Throw that out. That's 4 people. Sean Porter just retired. That's 5 people. Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia, it's not likely. That's 7 people. That's 7. That's 7 people I just named off rip. Someone said Jerron Boots Ennis. Jerron Boots Ennis is slated to fight Castillo Clayton. They just had a purse bid. You don't watch enough boxing. That's why you're going against me, and I'm the greatest. Next. So Jerron Ennis is fighting Castillo Clayton. They just did a purse bid or avoided a purse bid to make the fight on PBC. You don't know enough. So who else? So that's Jerron Ennis and that's Castillo Clayton, ranked guys. So that's like 9 people that I've just named. Jose Cito Lopez is about to fight against Cody Crowley, who just became the IBF. So that's 11 people. Look, I'm running out of fingers. You ain't even trying to compare body counts. I just named 11 welterweights. That's why Crawford is now talking about moving to 154, because he didn't want to listen to me, the god of boxing talk, and I foreshadowed all of these problems that he is now running into. That's why. That's why he's now talking about moving up to 154, because he knows his opposition and opportunities are looking bleak. Rashidi Ellis, he's in a Golden Boy dispute. Trying to get out of or buy himself out of his contract. And I heard he's going to Top Rank or PBC. So again, I think PBC would be the best move. So if he goes to PBC and Crawford doesn't sign with PBC, that seems like the best option. So okay, so that's 12 people. We gotta wait. I'll let Rashidi Ellis make his own mind up of where he goes. But from my information, that's just what it is. See, you guys want to create like what I do very well, and a lot of people aren't good at this. So this is why you see people hearing what I say and they're like, "Oh, you hating and stuff," because I'm blunt and I'm just gonna say what it is, and that's just what it is. And if you can prove me wrong, you can prove me wrong. But that hasn't happened so far. So my thing is this: I'm not saying this is just the inner workings of the welterweight division. There's not really many options for him. And then for even fewer options that make sense, that make Crawford a star. Like Rashidi Ellis, that's my guy. He's a good fighter, but he's leaving a promoter for the same reason Crawford is leaving a promoter, basically saying they didn't really look out for him and give him big opportunities, try to lowball him, stuff like that. So at what point are we going to hold the fighter accountable, especially black fighters? Like, let's hold black fighters accountable. There seems to be one significant place that black fighters can sign to and potentially get big opportunities and a fair shake. And I think it's safe to say that's PBC. That's just the reality of it. Name any other boxing imprint that has proven to turn over more black stars than PBC. Let me know. Top Rank, DAZN, Rematch Room, Pro Bellum. Who else? Golden Boy? Who? Name somebody else. I'm talking about, you look at PBC, you got Gervonta Davis, star. Deontay Wilder, star. Errol Spence, star. Charlo brothers, stars. You know what I mean? They're all doing very well for themselves. Berto, star. He's had the big opportunity. Keith Thurman, boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? Garrett Russell has a good name. He's just not fighting too frequent, et cetera, et cetera. PBC, that's why the non-black people hate the PBC. You already know the vibes. See, that's what I'm telling you. So it's like, people, this is something that the black community I've seen struggle with, and as it's going against the grain when it's not necessary. There's some times where you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a huge risk taker. Like, I believe in taking risk and calculated risk and like that. That's great. But there's some times where if it ain't broke, don't fix it, and you gotta kind of see what's been proven. Like, if everybody is going in the direction of like, let's say stocks and bonds and real estate and NFT, and you're like, no, I'm gonna put $1 million in something else, and it's something completely different, then maybe it works, but then there's a strong chance that you could lose all your money too. You see what I'm saying? So sometimes you have to, like Netflix, that's one of the rare anomalies that have worked, where they went against the concept of a brick and mortar video store like Blockbuster and Hollywood Video, and then they came and innovated and did something completely different, which went against the current status quo of how you would receive video content. And then they did the mail order stuff and then the online streaming. So that's one rare exception of somebody who innovated. But that doesn't mean it's going to work out like that for everybody. You see what I'm saying? Not everyone's Netflix. Not everyone has the same type of goal setting and, infrastructure that Netflix had. So I just feel like guys like Crawford, we know what the decision is that seemingly would give him the best looks to help him. And bro, how do you not sign the PBC and create that working avenue, but you're calling out only PBC fighters? He's called out more PBC fighters. Oh, I want to fight Keith Thurman. Oh, I want to fight Errol Spence. I want to fight Ugas. I want to fight the winner of Charlo Castano. So that's 4 people with Al Haymon's PBC. You talk about them more than you talk about like Josh Taylor or any of these other like Virgil Ortiz type of fights that are just miscellaneous fights with other promoters. How do you think you're going to get those fights though, bro? And the sad thing, but true, is I'm really starting to question Terence Crawford if he believes he has the same backing as Canelo. He seems like he thinks he's in a Canelo type of position. Like Canelo, see the big difference, they're both great fighters, but the difference is Canelo, especially if he's fighting someone that people remotely want to see him fight, he's proven that he's a commodity, like he can sell. He's proven to put out solid numbers when he's fighting someone good. Even when Crawford fights someone good, according to his own promoter, it hasn't been advantageous or profitable. That's the difference. Crawford is basing all of his leverage on skill. You could say he's more skilled than Canelo. You know what I mean? You could really make that argument. I'm not even mad at that. But skills, I know they say skills pay the bills, but it's not true in the sense of business in terms of skills pay the bill. Like Jake Paul, is anyone really think he's the most skilled boxer you've ever seen? No, but he's learning, and he comes with a fan base and he comes with entertainment. Therefore, he can get these paychecks that he's getting. There's someone else out there who no one even knows that is nicer than Jake Paul in terms of the hands, but they haven't identified their entrance to the market. the same way. You know what I'm saying? They're niche. They haven't, been discovered or figured out at the higher levels. So, yeah, Crawford I feel like he feels his skills just sets him apart. You could say he's more skilled than Canelo. I'm not even mad at that. But what Canelo does have is a better complete resume, and Canelo has the ability to sell. No one questions that Canelo's bigger fights, from Mayweather to Cotto to Chavez to Triple G's to Caleb Plant, those fights are selling. Crawford's best fights, according to his own promoter, did not sell. Postal, Porter, and whoever else, Mean Machine, whoever. You see what I'm saying? That's the difference. Someone said it best, Bud is surrounded by yes men. And that's why I'm doing my videos, because I don't believe in that. I believe sometimes people need to hear what it is. You know what I mean? So anyway, that's my 2 cents. Anyway, I got more content I'll be dropping. I'll be back with some more heat. Stay tuned to the channel. We'll see how it all plays out. Listen, we'll see if Crawford is in the driver's seat. Remember what I said, and I stand firm 10 toes down on what I said. I said, don't be surprised if Crawford A, doesn't have a fight in the first half of the year, or B, at the very least, even if he does, it's not a blockbuster, meaningful fight that people want to see him fight. If he just does like a stay busy fight, like, oh, I'm gonna fight on Pro Bellum in Dubai against, some random guy, Dan Aykroyd or something. You know what I mean? Watch. How Bud gonna prove it if they don't give him a shot? You so lost in the sauce, I don't even have time to correct you, bro. How Bud gonna prove, bro? What are you talking about? How Bud gonna prove it? If what does that even mean, bro? Listen, most people in business, you can take my word for it or not. You want to take risk, but you like certain things are like sure shot failure. Like, if I make this choice, that's almost a sure shot fail. I'm going to fail. Certain things, there's a risk involved, but there's an upside too. So you have to, as a person, level that out and determine, is this look like a risk I want to take? It's that simple. Jaime Munguia finna duck the WBO eliminator. You already know that. T-Bud versus a goat herder. What? Y'all tripping. Bro, like, listen, life is about taking risks. I'm about that. I like that. I like taking risks. But you can't, okay, my thing is this. Jeffrey, what's up? You can't pick all the wrong decisions or take a gamble on yourself, and then when it don't pay off, you blame everybody else. I'm not big on that. It's that simple. So that's cool. Take all the risk you want in this life. Take risk. Take risks. But then when it don't, when people tell you, hey, that particular risk, that's not the, that's not the best look, and then it's proven over time that it's not the best look, then guess what? You got to eat that and live with the fact that your decision making brought you to this point, and that's it. Bro, listen, there's nobody in boxing that can out-talk me when it comes to these points. For example, name one PBC, listen, I shook up the world. Name one PBC welterweight with a big name that has never been in a big event in the welterweight division. Tim Tszyu is next up for the WBO at 54. Bud is so out of luck. Word. Name a PBC premier boxing champion welterweight fighter that has never been associated with a big event in the welterweight division or in their career. Like, AKA they've never had big looks and opportunities. Go. Y'all think y'all can beat me? Come on, bring it. Come on, mother sucker, come on. Yeah, I'm ready. I told you 2022. I worked my whole life for this. So if you can beat me, you can beat me. Out-talk me. Name one fight. So who do we have? Errol Spence, Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman, right? Andre Berto, Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao when he went to PBC. All of those guys had big events and big fights. Pacquiao had only a couple fights with PBC, but those couple fights were Adrian Broner. Oh man, you know, AB, algebra books, Keith Thurman, and then Errol Spence, which turned out to be Ugas because Errol's eye. Bro, so all of it, Pacquiao went out like a G. All of his PBC fights were cold, you know what I mean? What people wanted to see. Keith Thurman fought Pacquiao. You fought a legend, bro. Keith Thurman fought Danny and Sean Porter when it was relevant. He's had big fights. He had big fights, right? He had a lot of opportunities. Bro, even Josecito Lopez, bro. Josecito Lopez, listen, I know it's going to sound crazy. You're going to be like, oh, Ego lost his mind. But I promise you can't prove that because I'm the best in the business. I'm the greatest in the history of all of boxing. Josecito Lopez has been involved in more high-profile fights than Terence Crawford. I truly believe that. I truly believe that. Like, he's had, for who he is, he's had crazy opportunities. And Josecito, no disrespect to the Riverside Rocky, but he's not the numero uno in the welterweight division. But he got to fight Victor Ortiz. That was a LA fight. He from Riverside. He pulled out a massive upset out of his butt. You know what I mean? That was a big look. He fought Andre Berto. He fought Canelo Payday. You want payday. I know that. He about to fight Cody Crowley, who just became the IBF eliminator or whatever winner. So the winner of Cody Crowley versus Josecito Lopez likely can fight Errol Spence Ugas. Okay. Y'all don't know boxing. Okay. I'll take care of his guys, bro. Yeah, exactly. Bud got a sign if he trying to get a fight. Exactly. What y'all talking about? Bro, all these guys had fights. The only man left out of this equation in recent welterweight times is who? The black sheep, Terence Crawford. Because he wasn't aligned and you wasn't in this circus. You was in a completely different circus. You was in a different school district or whatever analogy you want to use. That's the reality. Sean Porter got all the big fights. Sean Porter fought Kell Brook. Sean Porter fought Keith Thurman. Sean Porter fought Danny Garcia. Sean Porter fought Errol Spence. He fought Ugas. He got all of the big fights. Andre Berto fought Floyd Mayweather. That, bro, you fought a GOAT. You fought Floyd. Easy work. I ain't got work, bro. You fought Floyd, dog. Berto, no matter what, he can say, I shared the ring 12 rounds with Floyd Money Mayweather. End of story. Bud Crawford can't say that. He can't. Josecito say, oh, I shared the ring with Canelo. He a young legend. You know what I'm saying? Andre Berto, he say, oh, I shared the ring with Floyd Money Mayweather. Keith Thurman, he say, oh, I shared the ring with Pacquiao. Ugas, he can say, I shared the ring with Manny Pacquiao. Errol Spence be like, man, I fought Kell Brook in front of 20,000 people in the UK in Sheffield. And I was about to fight Pacquiao, but now I'm fighting the guy that beat Pacquiao. I fought Sean Porter. Man, what are we talking about? Bud is the only one that can't say these things. And for some reason, him, his team, and his fans are acting like he has all the leverage and bargaining chips in the world. So simply put, I don't see it. If you see it, good for you. Goody two-shoe. What you want, a cookie? I don't see this leverage y'all talking about because it doesn't exist. There's no people. Bro, listen. If I'm wrong, y'all gonna prove me wrong. Pacquiao's last 3 fights, he did a 3-fight deal or whatever with PBC. That was better than anything Crawford did at welterweight. Is that cap or fact? Oh my God, bro. Pacquiao left Top Rank, signed with Al Heyman, and his last 3 fights were bigger and more meaningful and or bigger events than every fight that Crawford did at welterweight. Is that cap or a fact? So what fights did Pacquiao fight with Al Heyman? You say his introduction fight was Adrian Broner. Then he fought Keith Thurman, and then it was supposed to be Errol Spence, and God forbid an injury happened, so it was still your Dennis Ugas, who was a ranked guy, and it all worked out because Ugas inherited the belt because Pacquiao was a champion of recess. Those fights are better than anything Crawford had at welterweight. Jeff Horn, he really didn't even beat Pacquiao. Errol Spence about to fight the guy that truthfully beat Pacquiao with no confusion. Pacquiao got whooped. He was eating Mott's applesauce after the fight. His wife was feeding him. Ugas beat Pacquiao soundly. Jeff Horn didn't really beat. And then Top Rank gave him the white dude, Jeff Horn, that didn't really beat Pacquiao. And they just fed that to Crawford. But they didn't feed Pacquiao to Crawford, which would have been a legendary name for Crawford's resume if he could beat Pacquiao. Or like Berto and Keith Thurman, at least you could say, I share the ring with Pacquiao. I share the ring with Floyd. And once again, there's no accountability on y'all behalf. Y'all want Bud Crawford to elude these truths, and it's not going to happen. That's it, bro. Bro, Pacquiao was older than Bud Crawford, and he fought dang Keith Thurman when he was undefeated and gave him his first blemish. That's better than anybody. Keith Thurman in 2019 is better than anybody Bud has faced. Undefeated Keith Thurman is better than anyone Bud has faced at welterweight. Okay, put it this way, bro. I'm destroying y'all. Listen, I know it hurts. I'm destroying y'all. Name one person that Bud fought at welterweight that if they fought, listen, outside of Bud himself, name a B-side opponent that Bud fought at welterweight that would have beat 2019 Keith Thurman, excluding Bud. I'm talking about his opposition because Bud can't fight himself. So we talking about the guys he did fight. Name a guy that you think that Terence Crawford fought. Listen, I'll double up. Like Nipsey said, double up. Name someone in Crawford's whole career that could beat Keith Thurman in 2019. I'll wait. Name one person. Somebody. Victor Postal? You think Victor Postal beating 2019 Keith Thurman? Okay. Who? Felix Diaz? John Molina? Okay. Thierry Jean? Okay. Gamboa? He beating Keith Thurman in 2019? Okay. What are we talking about? Mean Machine? He could beat Keith. He lost to Virgil Ortiz, got broke up. And Virgil is young. He like 22, 23 when the fight happened. Okay. Who? Ashley's Corner. What's up, girl? Jeff Horn? Jeff Horn beating Keith? Okay. Jose Benavidez after he got shot in the leg beating Keith? Okay. Kamal Oz. Pacquiao, Sean Gibbons, Ruiz, and Ugas knew the move. Word. He ain't beat Lamont Peterson. Okay. Bro, y'all can't say nothing. Y'all flabbergasted. Name one person in Crawford's whole career that you honestly, in your heart of all hearts, believe would beat Keith Thurman in 2019. Pacquiao did it by split or majority decision. He beat him, and that's a legend in Pacquiao, beat him split decision. So what guy did Crawford fight in his career that you honestly think would beat Keith Thurman? Man. Split. Let's go. Man. I'm telling you, it don't, like, this is the harsh realities. So I just feel Bud hasn't put himself in that position. He hasn't put himself, like, And it's not even like some people are, oh, you're holding up the fight. I'm not holding up ish. I'm not in charge of Bud's career or anybody else's career. So I'm not holding up anything. You out your mother mind. You say I'm holding up the fight. How'd I hold up the fight? I'm not in the negotiating table. I don't have nothing to do with that aspect of it. I'm just giving you the facts. Listen, it's not even about these fights. Okay, like there has to be a starting point. Okay, I get that. You're like, oh, Crawford, give him the fight. He has to have a point to start. That's cool. But here, peep this. The starting point is not the problem. It's the demands that will prevent the starting point. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you're saying you want more money than Errol Spence, the fight probably won't happen. So at that point, that's why we never get anywhere with this. If Crawford was like, okay, my promoter threw me under the bus. He said I didn't make no money for him. Errol Spence has more belts. Errol Spence is about to have another big fight, another unification opportunity. So I got to take a back seat and take the B side. Then we wouldn't have no problems. But Bud Crawford doesn't believe that. So that herein lies the real problem. People saying, oh, you're trying to prevent the fight. No, I'm not trying to prevent the fight. I'm not in charge of the fight happening or not happening. I'm telling you the complications in which this fight probably won't happen. Bud is mad he's the B-side. Ashley's corner. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Bro, you have to know your role in this world. If you don't, then anybody could be delusional. If you don't know what your position is, then it's probably not gonna happen, bro. I'm gonna get to Kamal Oz. But I gotta show y'all. Bro, listen, I am literally the best in boxing history. This is crazy. Whoever would have thought I'd be the best in boxing history. Amazing. Kamal Oz. Brook and Khan left Eddie Hearns.
The money goes into my baby.
Brook and Khan left Eddie Hearns, and then they fought one another. So when they tell you he's such a good promoter, ask about Haney and Boo Boo, who again, black fighters from America who have a trouble with their promoter getting big fights that turn them over into superstars. But watch this. I got a question for y'all. Who is the number one earner in your lifetime in boxing? Who made the most money for boxing and for themselves? That's a simple question. Name what fighter, take a guess, name what fighter made the most money in the world of boxing in your lifetime. Shout out to Ashley's corner. Ashley's on fire. Floyd, Money May. Exactly. Mayweather, okay. Exactly. See? Floyd and early on Tyson. See? Everybody knows the answer. But watch this. See, this is what I'm saying. Y'all can't defeat me. I make too much sense to be defeated. When you work at your craft every day, it's hard to stop that. It's like Marshawn Lynch. He from the Bay, so I got to use Marshawn Lynch. Marshawn Lynch, when he get to running, it's hard to stop. How you gonna stop that momentum? He's in mid motion. He already building up strength. So when you work hard every day at what you do, it's hard to stop momentum, y'all. So if you want to be successful, make sure people can't stop your momentum. Like, see, a lot of people fail because one little thing happens and they're not planned for it. Like they haven't anticipated it. So when one thing happens, they're all flustered and they don't know what to do because they haven't planned for it. But make sure your game plan is unstoppable. You dig? When you have a game plan that's unstoppable, one thing is not a little bump in the road that we all go through, flat tire in your car or whatever. It's not, make sure that one thing is not going to stop you. It's not going to stop you because you ready for it. You have a savings for a rainy day or whatever. So everybody guessed right. Floyd Mayweather is the biggest earner. Now, feast your eyes on this. I want you guys to look at this because I'm the greatest in boxing history. The purse split for Floyd Mayweather and Oscar De La Hoya when they fought breaks down to a 67-33% split in favor of then Golden Boy Oscar De La Hoya. You guys see that? Bro, this is nothing new in the world of boxing. I repeat, it's on the screen. I'll enlarge it briefly. De La Hoya made 52 million. Floyd made 25 million because it was like an astronomical pay-per-view seller at the time. It was a 67-33 split in favor of Oscar De La Hoya. You know why? Oscar had already fought Sugar Shane Mosley twice. Oscar had already fought Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. twice. Oscar had already fought Arturo Gatti. Oscar had already fought Hector Camacho, Ike Corte. He had already fought Pernell Whitaker. So Oscar was the golden boy and Oscar was the cash guy. I do believe. I do believe. So rightfully so, he got the lion's share of the money. Now it was this very fight that put Floyd Mayweather on the map because he beat Oscar De La Hoya. Right? So this is nothing new to boxing history. De La Hoya was the man, and Floyd, and keep in mind, at this point when they fought, Floyd had already done a lot. Sean Bay Mitchell, he had already fought Zab, he had already fought Carlos Baldomir, he had already fought, rest in peace to Chico, rest in peace to Gennaro Hernandez and Manfredi. So don't get it twisted like Floyd hadn't done anything. Floyd was the man, you know what I'm saying? Floyd had bodies, but it just so happens on that Libra scale, Oscar was still like, you know, more decorated and a gold medalist and stuff. And he was like the guy on pay-per-view and stuff like that. So Floyd got a 67-33 split with him getting 33%. Errol Spence, for his current generation, he's the man in the welterweight division and he has more belts than anybody else. And he has the opportunity to fight for another belt, which if he beats Ugas, he'll have 3 belts. He previously offered Crawford publicly 60-40. He said 60-40 or we got to take 70-30, whatever we give him. Crawford said, I need the lion's share of money or at least 50-50. So with that, knowing what I just showed you, which is history, explain how Crawford's going to get that. You have 1 belt that you got in your first fight at welterweight. You haven't been moved the same, which henceforth why you're suing your old promoter. Errol's not suing his own promoter. His advisor continues to do good by him because he's about to fight Ugas for a 3rd strap on pay-per-view in his hometown at AT&T Stadium and probably sell out or at least do great numbers. If anybody thinks the AT&T Stadium ain't gonna be lit, then you's a mother fool. So why, like I keep saying, would I bash the person whose team is moving their fighter along in a positive way and doing everything they said they're gonna do? Errol Spence gets in an accident. He said, I'll still fight Danny. That'll be my tune-up. Errol Spence said, oh, you know, my eyes messed up right now. I'm gonna get the surgery. The doctors pulled me, said I couldn't fight Pacquiao, so I'll come back for the winner. He's coming back for the winner. He's doing everything. Meanwhile, Bud Crawford is not. That's the reality. Bud Crawford said that Errol Spence don't want to fight. Now he switched it in that Radio Raheem interview and he said, I think Errol wants to fight. Why'd you jump in the ocean then? Bro, come on, bro. So again, Bud, listen, Bud, all y'all fans in the Crawford, Omaha, good luck to you, because from where I sit, the talking points that I'm reading and seeing, you live in a fantasy world. Chutes and ladders, Candyland. This is not a reality. If Floyd got 33% versus Oscar De La Hoya for this current time, 60-40 split that Errol Spence been talked about for Bud, especially with Bud's own promoter throwing him under the bus saying, hey, you can't sell. That don't sound half bad. But Bud's team, Bud's mind, from what he said, that's not good enough. So good luck to him. We'll see how it plays out. But he's saying, oh, if I can't get Errol Spence, Ugas, then I want to get the winner of another fight that is a PBC fight, Charlo Castano. So if you don't sign the PBC, we'll see how all that stuff plays out for you. Chetch. I'm out. Everybody have a good night.